Tonight, we have truly assembled an extraordinary trio of industry-leading women who are each, in their own right and area of expertise, leading the ongoing movement for social and institutional equity. The movement for diversity, equity, and inclusion is at a crossroads. We have seen serious pushback within government, academia, schools, corporate America against efforts to greater equity, accountability into these systems. As we know very well, if you're watching the news, that local and state governments across the country have passed regressive legislation to eradicate so-called woke policies and practices to confront racism, sexism, and other systemic issues that undercut the ability for our communities to thrive. And we've seen in the promise of diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives in corporate America become sadly and predictably de-emphasized. In the face of these challenges, it is imperative that we take stock of where we've come, where we are now, and what we must do to continue to push the movement for equity forward. I now have the great pleasure of introducing tonight's panelists. I'm not going to read their entire bios because we will be here for another hour. Who's almost going to count on. I know all of you know how extraordinary they are. Beginning with Dr. Lisa Coleman, who is NYU's very first Senior Vice President for Global Inclusion and Strategic Innovation. She is internationally recognized as a leader in this field. Next, we have Deborah Archer, President of ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union. I'm so release and the shoes out this. Closer to home, Deborah Archer, with the many hats that she wears, is also an associate dean for experiential education and clinical programs, professor of clinical law, and faculty director of the Community Equity Lab at NYU School of Law. Needless to say, she's very good. And our final speaker this evening is Yippee Ike, who is the founder of two amazing organizations in Cornrows, which is a public policy lab and social impact firm, and the Black Policy Lab, which is helping to rebuild a network of leaders equipped with strategies and tools to build a better future for our communities. We're following the Amazon's bestsellers list. You will know that she's a newly released author. I could be rocking office again this night, number one on Amazon. So let's continue to make it number one and spread the word about it. And the name of the book is The Equity Mindset, Defining Human Spaces Through Journey Reflections and Practices I apologize. And I'm also very proud to say that I is a resident fellow at the NYU McSilver Institute. So please give him. I truly cannot wait for this discussion and all the information, tools, resources, dropping, designs, all the things that we'll need to move forward as allies in this space. And with that, I'd like to introduce my big sister, Naila Flake, who will speak on behalf of Greater New York Chapter of the Links, tonight's lead sponsor. Thank you so much.